your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
Before we know it, 2024 has flown by, and it's been an active year for the Panhandle. It's been a very drenching at times as well as very mild, and we've seen that here hold on to our December forecast, as we did note that we've been dealing with even times of heavier snowfall and the rain showers there, keeping us all with a surplus between the temperature, snowfall, and precipitation. And we should keep these numbers generally in that surplus, but we are seeing that we're going to be drying out, so we're not going to be adding too much to this summary, as what we are watching here is that we even have some cooling that's moving in, not Arctic air, so it's not going to change up that average temperature too much. And when it comes down to precipitation, it's widely scattered. We'll see some areas of rain to snow showers due to the cooling temperatures, but it's not going to be putting any big numbers on the board. We may even get some chances to see a glimpse of some sunshine, but then the active weather pattern is going to be back in place as we start to see the 7-day outlook at past the 7-day, I should say, towards more the 10-day outlook is where there is the return back to some wet weather conditions, which will be 2025. So we're going to enjoy a few pushes on the break here with this active weather pattern as we roll towards the new year. High tide for Saturday occurs once there at 10:56 into the late morning hours. Throughout our Saturday, temperatures are going to range from 32 degrees to start off the day to a high of 36. So we're hovering near and above that freezing mark. So if any precipitation does occur, it is going to be more of that wintry mix. May see some snowfall move through those snow level conditions, but then as it enters some of our valley spots, it would melt. So we will note that we'll have some of that colder precipitation as we move into that colder environment, as this temperature trends a little closer to what's more seasonable for this time of the year, and that's what we're going to continue to work towards. What we will watch, though, is you can almost see on satellite imagery here, you're going to see the counterclockwise rotation there of that area of low. That's what could at times start to try to build in these little waves of energy to lift in. So our biggest zone of accumulation is going to be the southern panhandles. That's where that moisture really along an elongated trough could lift that moisture in from the Pacific, but outside of that, that area of low is going to weaken as it's going to be overridden by a frontal system and cold air dropping in from the north. So that's going to keep us with more dry conditions, but again, can't rule out sometimes that precipitation. We will see that those winds are going to ease, but we can see the general direction getting more of those northeasterly winds. A little increase there seen Tuesday and Wednesday as we'll monitor area of low moving back into the Gulf. That's going to try to steer us back to some of those active conditions, but with it being northeasterly flow, could be snow showers. 6 hours and 27 minutes of daylight, and with this precipitation breaking up, there may be some chances to see times of it. Now, we are noting the colder temperatures here Saturday falling into the 30s, and will continuously cool there as we head towards Tuesday. Well, we'll try to break up some of that cloud cover, but then we're watching by the end of the week into the new year, we'll still be on the cooler side with a chance that the next area of low could bring some snow showers panhandle wide.